Hello, fellow traveler. Come sit by the fire, or if you're in bed, just get comfortable. It's story time, and this story is about the time the giants stole Thor's hammer. Long ago, in the realm of Asgard, there lived the mighty thunderer Thor, whose strength shook the mountains and whose hammer, Mjolnir, protected both gods and humans alike. Now, one morning, Thor awoke with a start. He reached beside him, but his hand grasped only empty air. His hammer, his mighty Mjolnir, was gone. The skies trembled with his roar of anger. Without that hammer, the gods were vulnerable, and chaos could spill into the world. So Thor went at once to the trickster Loki, whose clever mind often found answers where strength could not. "Loki," Thor growled, "my hammer has been stolen. Help me recover it, or the realms will fall to ruin." Loki, seeing the seriousness of this, borrowed the feathered cloak of Freya, which allowed him to fly between worlds. He soared into the land of the giants, the wild and dangerous Jötnar. There he found the giant king Thrym. Thrym grinned, his eyes glinting like ice. "Yes," he said, "I have hidden Mjolnir deep beneath the earth, and I will only return it if the goddess Freya agrees to marry me." Loki returned swiftly to Asgard and told Thor and the gods what he had learned. When Freya heard this, she burned with fury. "Marry a giant? Never!" she cried, shaking the halls of the gods. All seemed lost until the wise god Heimdall spoke. "Then let Thor go in her place," he suggested, disguised as Freya. Thor, the mighty thunder god, stared in disbelief. "Dress as a bride?" he grumbled. But with no other choice, Thor allowed himself to be dressed in bridal garments, a veil covering his face, while Loki disguised himself as a handmaid, and so they traveled to the land of giants. At the wedding feast, things nearly fell apart. Thor, still very much Thor, devoured an entire ox, ate salmon, and drank 3 casks of mead. Thrym raised an eyebrow. "I've never seen a bride eat like this." Quick-thinking Loki stepped in. "Ah, my lord, she has not eaten for 8 nights, so eagerness is she to come here." Suspicion eased, Thrym decided to proceed with the wedding. As was custom, he ordered that the bride be presented with Mjolnir to bless the union. The hammer was brought forth and placed into Thor's hands. In that moment, the disguise no longer mattered. Thor's eyes burned like lightning behind the veil. With a mighty roar, he threw off the disguise, seized Mjolnir, and struck down Thrym and the gathered giants one by one, until none remained. Thus, the hammer was reclaimed, and from that day on, the story was told across the halls of Asgard and throughout the 9 realms that even the mightiest warrior may need wit and disguise, and that no one, not even giants, could keep what belonged to Thor. If you enjoyed this story, please do hit the like, share and subscribe. Thank you.